Welcome to another episode of Bass Union. We're on Lake Oroville and we're gonna do some fishing today. Last video, if you missed that one, we did a whole thing on the thermocline. So this is the same day, same conditions. So we're actually gonna fish the conditions that we have today. Overcast, cloudy, just had a storm. Might get a little bit of rain today. We'll see what happens. So hopefully the fish are biting. Cross fingers. Right around that 100 and, like I said, 130 mark. We're seeing that's where that temperature breaks at. These are actually the bait that are sitting over the top of it. So you know we can't come to Oroville without the jig. Gotta have that bad boy. Dobbins Champion 733, 12-pound fluorocarbon, half-ounce football, double tail grub. The drop shot's been so consistent. Gotta have that thing out. And like the last video, we had our little finesse swimbait head. This is a 1/4 ounce with a little yum bait. I think it's called the sonar minnow. And last but not least, we'll have a spoon. A little prototype I've been working on. I've been actually catching fish with the last, 2 years now. And needless to say, it won me a dang boat. So you guys didn't hear that from me. So I'm not sure when we're gonna come out with it, but I'm just still playing with it, prototyping it. And it's not available, so don't even ask. So not yet at least. And I almost forgot, gotta have the A-rig. This is like my search bait. This is our finesse A-rig. Got 2.8 Kitex with finesse swimbait heads, 2 1/4 ounces on the bottom, and a 3/16 in the middle. 2 easy shiners up top, and we'll try a little underspin. So we'll give these a whirl, see where these fish are at. I'm thinking they're deep. I think that's why the last video you saw me fishing the slot and just was not getting any action up shallow. You know, I think a majority of the bait and the fish, they're out deep. So we'll see what we can find. There we go. Finally got one. Is it a decent one? It's a deep spotted bass right there. Man, it is a beautiful day right now. It's a little fella, but it's nice just getting out here and catching a fish. There's one. That one on the drop. That was crazy. That was freaking crazy. It's a better one? Maybe. A little heifer on that finesse A-rig. Got that bottom hook. Deep. Fish is deep. Dragging this A-rig super deep. That fish came out of probably, 70 plus. Crazy. There's one. Better one? Yeah. Got that middle hook though. Was that fish number 3? That was a nice slap. Just a light tick. Went slack. That's a jig bite if I ever seen one. Water is a little cloudy in here. So I had a feeling maybe some of these fish are up a little shallower. That's how you want them to eat it. Right there. Ate that jig. Right in the roof of the mouth too. That's what you want right there. Just dragging this little 1/2 ounce football down these little ledges and just thunk, slack. You set on those. You don't wait. Thunk. So what is that? 3, 4 fish so far. You know, I've been doing a lot of experimenting with you know, that A-rig, putting in different depths, different presentations, and you know, spent a lot of time doing that. So now I'm just with a little bit of sunlight that we got left, I'm just going to beat the bank with this jig, see if we can get a decent one. Let's see if we can get anything over 2 pounds. There's one. Oh, you kidding me? You had it. A little more time left before we got to get out of here. I'm going to rig up. I got that 1/4 ounce finesse swimbait head, and we're going to put on a little 3-inch Easy Shiner Kitech. Since we got those little 1/0 hooks, fits perfectly. So we're going to see if we can maybe get one more bite before we got to go. I'm seeing a lot of fish. They follow the jig. They followed this guy with a little yum bait, but they just did not commit to it. So that's the little guy. 3-inch little Kitech with a 1/4 ounce Bass Union finesse swimbait head. Let's see if we can get bit. Oh, just like that, I got a bite. Finally. There we go. That was pretty dope. Making those fish tick. You know, it's crazy with live scope. You can see exactly how these fish are reacting to your bait. And this one, I just had a group of them down there. Got them all, you know, competition mode. And I just slowly lifted this deal. And I think those little tails is drawing them in. And they're liking those little Kitechs. So look at that. So that was with our little finesse swimbait head. It was a 1/0. Look at that thing. It's freaking scrumptious. Not a bad one. All right, one more cast. One more cast. That's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for hanging with me. catching some fish, having a great time on Lake Oroville. You know, we're stepping it up on the videos. Hope you enjoy. Put some comments down below for suggestions and types of videos that you guys would like to see. I would love to see the feedback from you guys, and I'm open to it. So if you guys haven't already, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.